What's up, everybody? Dog 185. There's levels to this. I got a quick question for you that I want you to answer as best you can. Okay. My question to you is, what is next gen? When it comes to gaming, what really is next gen? Shout out to my dude, Isomotion Gaming. We had a podcast on Tuesday where we spoke about the same exact topic, and I've been thinking about it ever since because I'm curious to see what other people think. My simple logical mind makes me think that if it's something that was done last generation, it can't be next gen because it's already been done. And that seems logical to me, right? It can't be next gen if it was done last gen. So what was done last gen? 4K gaming was done last gen, right? The Xbox Series X did it. I mean, the Xbox One X did it. Okay. I think the PS4 Pro, I'm not sure if it has any true 4K games. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but it had Checkerboard or Checkerbird. Shout out Frogman, Frogboy X1 Gaming. He has a whole series on Checkerbirds, but go watch his channel. But anyway, so I had like upscaled or some type of not real 4K, but still the games looked amazing. But I know the Xbox One X actually had 4K games, right? So that's been done. 60 frames per second, that's been done as well, right? So the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, all have games that run at 60 frames. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe that last generation we had any games that ran 4K 60. If we did, please leave the comment below. Let me know what game that was that ran 4K 60 on the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X. Okay, so 4K 60 would be deemed, for all intensive purposes, next gen. Okay, last gen consoles didn't do ray tracing either. This gen consoles kind of do ray tracing, so I guess if a game has ray tracing, it could be considered somewhat next gen. But what happens if a game has ray tracing but it's still running at 30 frames? So it's got some elements of new gen, some elements of last gen. I just want to know what you guys deem as next gen. And just to put the icing on top, everything that we have been talking about as being next gen, 4K 60, ray tracing, PCs were doing. If I'm not mistaken, the 20 series graphics cards came out before the PS4, I mean the PS5 and the Xbox Series. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the 20 series graphics cards were the ones that introduced ray tracing. PC has been running games at 60 frames, so that's not that element as far as how fast the game runs. That's not even next gen for PC. 60 frames is old gen for PC for all intents and purposes because they've been doing it, right? But the ray tracing, and I do know that in order to get a PC to run 4K 60, you do need a powerful PC. So I don't know what is next gen to you. As much as it pains me to say, sometimes Cowboy is correct. So shout out to Cowboy, and now your mama knows. Go check out his channel. I think I don't know if he's the first one to hear that I heard it from, but I definitely know that I heard it from him. I think he said in one of his videos you would have to go back a lot because he drops videos every single hour. He said cloud gaming is the true next gen. Now, if you're going to argue that we've had cloud gaming, that's true. However, cloud gaming is constantly improving. So before, when we were streaming cloud gaming at 720p, now you're streaming cloud gaming at 1080p 60. And if you got Stadia Pro, you can stream some games at 4K 60. The cloud gaming technology is probably the most next gen thing that we have right now when you really look at it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm tripping. But I just want to know that answer. What is next gen gaming? If there is no good answer, then what are we even arguing about? Dog 1985 is levels to this. We out. Peace.